Meghan Markle has long-lost relatives in Georgia, and they've invited the Duchess and Harry to a reunion. It looks like Meghan Markle has some long-lost relatives on her mom's side, and they sound super nice. Many of them are living in Georgia, and some of the Duchess cousins only recently learned of their ties to the new royal before the May wedding. Meghan's third great-grandfather, Steve Ragland, was born in 1848 into slavery. Her third great-grandmother, on the other hand, moved to Los Angeles. That explains how Doria ended up there, met Thomas, and had Meghan in California. The forgotten relatives invited the Duchess and her husband Prince Harry to meet with them, detailed Inside Edition, as they all said at the same time to the camera the following: "We would love to have you at our reunion. And Harry, and the Queen." Plus, they were excited to have ties to Meghan, saying we're all proud to be a part of it. And we just wish her the best, we really, really do. These well wishes are a stark contrast to Meghan's immediate family members, who have done nothing but rag on the Duchess ever since the royal wedding. From the dad, Thomas, to half-siblings Thomas Jr. and Samantha, the press hasn't had a shortage of explosive interviews and comments to keep the family feud going. It's hard to say whether Meghan and Harry would ever visit these relatives in Georgia, but if they choose to, it looks like they'd have a joyful reunion on their hands. During an interview, 9 of Meghan's cousins sat with an interviewer, all wearing some classy outfits ranging from a suit to some nice dresses. While they all laughed after they invited Meghan and her friends to Georgia, maybe it'll be in the cards one day. For now, Meghan has plenty on her hands with angry immediate family members that don't look like they're going to slow down with their derogatory comments anytime soon. After all, Samantha just called her sister a Dutch A, which is hard to forget. But having these friendly group of cousins come out of the woodwork is much better than having a forgotten uncle show up late to the show. In fact, Uncle Michael Markle spoke out after the wedding, and said that he thought he would be the one walking her down the aisle, according to Closer Weekly. This is what Michael said about helping out at the wedding by taking Prince Charles' place. "Yes, I would have done it. I don't know how much the royal family had influence on her or not. They didn't accept anyone else, so they couldn't make an exception for me.